Hello and welcome to our presentation about our media product.
Done by me and Damien.
First of all, we want to show you our film, our end product. I apologise for it not being finished yet. As of yet, I still have to put in some scenes and my final title. But this is the main thing at the moment. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
The link ain't working, sorry.
Let me just go.
God, kidding.
For our primary research, we decided to do a few questions to see what films people enjoy and if our product will appeal to them. For example, for starters, we asked them if they like horrors. Most of them did. Some of them were a bit too frightening again. We checked how many times people watch films a week, what their age is, are they male or female, what locations appeal to them, and what sort of horrors appeal to them as well. Next slide.
Secondary research. We talked about these films in secondary research about things that relate to our film. Stuff that can like psychological horrors like ours. Ours is like more to do with child's play. I Spit on Your Grave and Scream.
This is because most people would have watched these films, and so did I. I found inspiration in them. And for example, I Spit on Your Grave has something woody-like as well, just like our film as well. But then Child's Play has like gory sort of killing scenes, which I would like to include in that film if it was a real film, like a longer film that is.
Alright, our audience is aimed at people 15 and up, because you know, like with younger kids they wouldn't want to see like killing, so we have to put 15 and over. And also it is aimed at psychological people, well, whoever likes psychological horrors, like I said earlier.
This is also aimed at teenagers like ourselves, because we started in the film so they could relate to us like that. And if the film was longer, for example, we would have like normal college situations or whatever, and then the horror would be based around there as well. Yeah, our actors and locations, we basically used us and our friends to help us filming and as actors as well. Here is our locations that we have used. If it opens. Oh, it's the script. Oh, that's actually the script now. Sorry. Yeah. But this is our first draft of our script. We tried to put some dialogue in there so it's more interesting as well. And then we wanted to use an axe, for example, but then we thought about it and we thought that it wouldn't be really suited because, for example, the killer character is meant to be someone that escaped from a psychotic asylum, and they wouldn't be able to have an axe with them, so basically we decided to use something more simple like a brick to kill the person. Yeah, we used a variety of different shots and angles. We tried to make it more interesting so that it would appeal to our audience and it would keep them focused on the film as of, yeah.
Alright, we also had a lot of troubles, which was time management. We kept putting it off till the last minute, but then eventually we just got up and just thought, you know what, we gotta do this movie. We also had trouble getting everyone together. We had quite a lot of people that wanted to do it, but in the end they all backed out. So we
Yeah, and everyone had different colleges, different timings, so they didn't have time, we had time, and it was just that sort of battle. Uploading was a real problem. For starters, we didn't want to upload. Then iMovie kept on not working, so then we decided to use Final Cut Pro to edit it as well. Yeah, there is the location. I these locations were in Eastville Park. I was walking around to look for the locations myself at the start of our project, and I found a lot of different like creepy looking places, which I decided to use in our film, so that it looks kind of out of reach of a man. Like it was like wild and everything, so there was not many people there. So it worked for the conventions of the horror. Okay. Yeah, we got our music from YouTube, which we got permission to use. I sent a message to the person that created the music, and they told me that I could go on ahead and use it in our film, which was quite helpful because we didn't have to look for any other music. That's all. Yeah, we wanted to create something professional that looks like a proper opening scene and something that people would enjoy and enjoy watching, just something that I would enjoy watching, I reckon, as well. Yeah, you go.
Alright, we basically we chose different kind of companies that will like sponsor or distribute our movie. Places like Antwerp, Dimension, and United Artists. They're all from like different movies like I Spit on the Grave, Scream, and Chucky. They all in somewhat way, they all resemble this one movie, this movie we made.
Oh, how did that? Okay, so that's the end of our presentation.
Why have you not finished it yet?
Because I had trouble with the editing software at the moment. Because at the start we used iMovie and we basically almost finished the film on iMovie, but then when we wanted to put titles in, it just completely ruined the film because it wasn't working, it was stopping, pausing, everything. So then I had to redo the whole editing on Final Cut Pro. And yeah, basically there has just been some troubles with that because I haven't really been learning that much about the software. I've learned the basics, but then I wanted to make it look professional, so I had to go and read a few manuals, go on YouTube and see what I have to be doing.
Any more?
Did you want to watch it more after the 2 minutes, or did you not find it that interesting?
I wanted to see more after I saw the mask.
Yeah.
The mask, I mean.
Yeah, once you seen the mask, it was like, who's behind the mask? Like, what's happening next?
Did you enjoy the shots? Did you think they match the conventions of a horror?
Yeah. Did you think it was aimed at the right appropriate, like the audience? Do you reckon the age rate was aimed at the right audience?
Yeah.
What was it again?
It was 15 and up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think of the special effects?
I feel it was good. Really that especially.
Well, the editing and the titles and music, etc.
Did you make it messy when you
Yeah.
was getting killed as well?
Yeah.
I like that.
We kept it put on repeat on it to make it look.
Yeah, as in it's there, it's been done, and then yeah.
Yeah.
If we had any more time, we wanted it to the character to wake up from a nightmare, but then when he goes to college, he can see that mask, and then yeah, it goes on from there. That's what we wanted to do.